Hello everyone and welcome back to our next match here on Canada Day. We have got for you lined up La Résistance, Sylvain Grenier and Rene Dupree going up against a team of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. How are Owens and Zayn doing now? I seem to recall right at the beginning of this universe they both really struggled. Kevin Owens is now on 0. Okay, and Sami Zayn is also on 0, so that's not actually too bad. Not actually too bad. I mean, the pair of them were in a real rough position at the very beginning. They were very, very low. They were two of the lowest people in the rankings, and we had to give them a few matches to really boost them up. But this is another one then, if they get a win here, the pair of them, they will move up to +1. Which will take them from, they're currently 373rd and 374th. +1 would take them up into the early 200s. So it's definitely a move in the right direction for them. Whereas Rene Dupree and Sylvain Grenier, they're both on -1. I think so far we have done a 6-man tag with La Résistance, where they lost that 6-man tag. So all 3 members of La Résistance are down currently on -1. I quite like this La Résistance team though, to be honest. It's a really good set of cores, and it's just nice to have these different sort of teams to utilise, really. Let's do that. Okay. Sorry, one of the things in my spreadsheet was a slightly different shade of grey than the others, and it annoyed me, so I had to change it. I know that sounds really anal, but it is what it is. Front Chancery now, and a trip as well. I think that's Grenier. I think that's Grenier. I think Rene Dupree was one with the darker hair. At the moment, it's pretty even. I think that's right. Or does that say Rene on his trunks? No, I think it says Resistance. Yeah, it says Resistance. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think that's Sylvain Grenier in the ring and Rene Dupree on the outside fighting Kevin Owens. Of course, we know Sami Zayn inside the ring and Kevin Owens on the outside as well. Pretty even match so far. They're very back and forth. Nice fall away slam there by Grenier into the pin for the 1-2, but Owens is there to break it up. Kevin Owens now sending it into the corner. He's going to follow it up now with a big boot in the chest, and then a cannonball by Kevin Owens. Rene Dupree, though, catching Sami Zayn with a backdrop, and now Sylvain Grenier showcasing his strength to get Owens up on the shoulder, but Owens fights back. Sami Zayn now with a Blue Thunder Bomb as Kevin Owens with a pop-up powerbomb. And there's the pin for the 1, the 2, and oh no, it's not a 3. Sylvain Grenier able to survive the pop-up powerbomb. Sami Zayn taking down Rene Dupree, who is busted open now. Zayn now spinning Dupree round, drops him to the outside as Kevin Owens working over Sylvain Grenier. And Sami Zayn here now diving through the middle and bottom ropes into that Tornado DDT. As Kevin Owens now on the other side of the ring with that spiked DDT on the apron. This has been a pretty brutal match so far, I must say. I weren't quite expecting this match to be as brutal as it is. Rene Dupree now sending Sami Zayn back into the ring. Kevin Owens now with Grenier on the outside. That's Dupree in the middle, sorry. I'll get it right eventually. I always get mixed up with names. Because, yeah. I mean, in fairness to me, we are working with a roster of 820, I think I said it was now. Yeah. We're working with a roster of 820 people. I'm going to get some wrong as there's the submission there, locked in the camel clutch on Sami Zayn, who does break free. tripping Dupree over, and I think his neck caught the bottom rope. But he seems to be okay with a boot in the gut of Sami Zayn, and now locking in. Oh wow, it was almost like a collar and elbow sort of slam, and that's going to be enough, isn't it? Yes. Rene Dupree and Sylvain Grenier of La Résistance pick up the win, and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are going to drop back down into the minuses. They're not going to be impressed with that, are they? They're actually were in a decent position, the tag team roster. They're on +3 as well. They moved down to +2 now, as Rene Dupree. Have I not got La Résistance on here? I'm sure I have. I do not. I do not have La Résistance on the tag team rankings for some reason, so I'll add them on there because they have already had a match anyway. So I know they want to be a -1 and a +1. Like that, yep, okay. Well, I'll get that added on. Great victory then for La Résistance. Sylvain Grenier and Rene Dupree. Maybe we can see some more of them moving forward then. Great win. Right, that is the end of this match today. I hope you've enjoyed. Of course, if you have, hit the like, subscribe, all the other good stuff. The next one up later on today will be Eric Young versus Bobby Roode. A very old-fashioned TNA-style match. Good night.